Hello, Paleo HEFX tribe.
Let me get down here so I can get in the screen.
Keith and Michelle Norris coming to you live from our offices here at Paleo HEFX. And we are here to announce our speakers for Health Entrepreneur FX that's going to be taking place April 26th, 2018, the day before Paleo HEFX. And we want to make sure that everybody knows all about it so you can get your tickets. We will sell out of these tickets, and we will sell out very fast. When we tell you who is going to be speaking at this event, and you having the opportunity to get into small groups and be able to rub elbows with these speakers and learn from them in an intimate setting, a very intimate setting. And
mastermind setting, in fact, very, very small, intimate group.
Right. And so we want to make sure that all of you know about it so that you can get your tickets now, because like I said, it's very limited space because it is such an intimate setting. And we want to make sure you guys know who's coming. So drum roll.
Bam. So I'm doing like a half squat, air squat here. So this is going to be a very quick Facebook Live because I may be very, very strong, but I have not a whole lot of endurance. I'll start off with JJ Virgin, my big pick.
Yes.
Can't wait to see her at Health Entrepreneur FX. She's also going to be a Paleo FX, but getting to see her in a nice, intimate atmosphere and getting to pick her brain, because if that's someone who has turned a passion into a business, she's the one to talk to.
Absolutely. She has 4 New York Times best-selling books, and she is one of the most sought-after speakers on nutrition and health in this, particularly in this sphere. And so we're real excited to have her coming to Health Entrepreneur FX and, of course, Paleo FX. We've been trying to get her here for several years, and it's just not worked out in her schedule. And this year was finally the one. And so you definitely want the opportunity to learn from JJ about how to build. She's got an empire, and you want to learn from someone like her how to build an empire. And
she's a force of nature.
She definitely is. And then we are also going to have Dr. Joseph Mercola. He has the largest health and wellness site on the planet, like the largest, and has had the largest for years. I don't even know how. I mean, it's been.
He was in the game early and capitalized early, and he knows he's got a machine going too. So that's someone, again, who has a passion, has turned that passion into a machine, for lack of a better term. I mean,
and the great thing about Dr. Mercola is he plans to talk about how he did it, but he's also planning to talk to you about how the failures he had along the way, so he can prevent you from making those same failures or mistakes. And so I'm actually personally excited to hear from him how he did it and how he's what mistakes did he make, so I don't have to make those. And so definitely you guys want to be there for that. And then, of course, we have Dr. Sarah Ballantyne, again, another force in her own right. She will be coming to Health Entrepreneur FX. She loves this event. And one of her favorite things that she told me about in an interview not that long ago at Health Entrepreneur FX is the fact that she gets to get into these very small groups with people and work one-on-one and, well, not one-on-one, but work pretty closely and almost directly with those people, with their actual problems and the things that they're dealing with in their everyday business and helping them solve it. And she said it's great because you're in this group of people who are like-minded, who have everybody's best interest at heart, because obviously at the end of the day, rising tide raises all ships. And so she is going to be there and really loves that particular element of Health Entrepreneur FX. And so you definitely want to be there to be able to learn from Sarah and be able to interact with her and figure out what she did to make her business grow. And she's one of the largest health and wellness sites on the internet as well. My brain's starting to slow down here a little bit.
Then we have probably the coolest guy in business, Mike Bledsoe. So if you think that you have to be some kind of super hard charging type A personality, sleep 4 hours a night entrepreneur to make it, not so much. We've got Mike Bledsoe. Mike has assembled, I'm sure many of you know, but if you don't know who Mike Bledsoe is, he is the part of the unit that is an integral part of the unit that is the Barbell Shrugged empire. And Mike is soft-spoken, very chill, and he's going to show you how to put together a business and a plan that doesn't require you to go freaking nuts while you're doing it. Something I wish we would have learned a little bit earlier on.
No kidding. That would have been really nice to have.
Soft-spoken guy, but has a lot of business knowledge.
And while we're on that subject, let me just say, one of the reasons why we created Health Entrepreneur FX is because when we got into this space, we didn't have anybody helping us. We didn't have anybody guiding us. We didn't have anybody to tell us what the pitfalls were that we were going to come across, all those different things. We created this because we knew it was something we needed, so we're sure it's something you need if you're in business for yourself and you're trying to make a dent and make a change in the health and wellness space and change the world. And we know that there are so many entrepreneurs in the paleo space that's all they really want to do. They just want to make an impact and they want to have contribution and for it to matter at the end of the day and for it to just change the world. And
Absolutely.
So that's why we're doing it, is because we want to be there to support you and be able to help progress you. Because as we say, any jackass can kick down the barn, but it takes a carpenter to build one. And so you're the carpenters. You're the ones that are going to build the new paradigm. You're going to be the next. You're going to be the next thing that we go to when we get rid of this old system, and we will get rid of this old system.
And I would say too, I would add to that Michelle and I go to masterminds as well ourselves, other masterminds, because we want to be in the audience and we want to learn. Mm-hmm. And we just came from a mastermind last weekend, Christina Wise, who will also be, that was a nice segue.
Yeah, it was a very nice segue.
who will also be at Health Entrepreneur FX. And it was a masterful mastermind. And it had more to do with building and structuring and growing your personal wealth. But it also had to do with relationships as well, and health, all of those three things together, and how to navigate the juggling of those three things. So it was a fantastic mastermind. And yes, she will be at Health Entrepreneur FX.
Yes, well. And Christina, you want to talk about a force to be reckoned with? She's in a little package. I love you, Christina, if you're seeing this. She's in a little package, but do not underestimate her because she is a super powerful woman in a very small package. She's
Laura Croft in real life.
Yes, she is Laura Croft. Anyway, we also have Jill Coleman that's coming, who has built the Jill Fit empire, and you do not want to miss the opportunity to learn from her about having authenticity and transparency in your marketing. And she will be there to discuss all of that and how she's built what she's doing based on that particular, those particular virtues, whatever you want to call it. So, man, it's late in the day. I'm sorry. My brain's like not firing. But Jill is an amazing person and has an incredible business. And she's somebody that you can definitely learn from, especially because of the fact that in this particular realm of health and wellness, the paleo world, what we want is to get back to that authenticity. We want real. We don't want the fake stuff. We don't want the gimmickry. We don't want the smoke and mirrors. We want the real deal. And Jill Fit, Jill Coleman of Jill Fit is the real deal. And so then we also have another real deal, and you can't get more real, I don't think, than Hillary Bromberg. And she has built an amazing company, and actually not a company, many companies. Hillary has built the company that everyone knows and loves and does business with. It's Barefoot Provisions.
She has one of the most awesome booths at Paleo FX every year too.
Yes.
If you've ever been there, they have the chill zone. Is that what they call it? The chill zone?
Yes. Yeah. They've had the chill zone for the last couple of years. I don't know. We'll see if that's coming back. We're not sure. But she will be at Health Entrepreneur FX, and she has a very unique message about entrepreneurism and what's happening in today's marketplace. And you'll want to listen to her perspective on that because it's super interesting. And she's an amazing businesswoman, Indeed. An amazing businesswoman.
Indeed. And we'll have David Gonzales. If anybody is familiar with Internet Marketing Party here in Austin or in San Diego, David Gonzales has put together an empire with a very, very unique business model. So this is someone that you can look at who has, can we say, created something from nothing? Because he's really done that. I mean, he just saw a niche, went in and filled it, and his niche is actually creating an atmosphere and an environment where other entrepreneurs can get together on the routine. And it's just a fabulous networking opportunity. But he found a way, because he knows networking is so important, to put all of this together in 2 different cities and have it be an online presence. And the Internet Marketing Party, if anyone has come to a Health Entrepreneur FX in the past at least 1 year, maybe 2 years, so you have been at a Internet Marketing Party following Health Entrepreneur FX, so you kind of know what his deal is and what an IMP meeting looks like. And it's, can I call it a meeting? It's a party. It's a party. Yeah,
it's a party, and
exactly
it's fun. But you're learning and you're networking and having a good time. But you are definitely bettering yourself and improving your odds of doing really good business. Then the last, but certainly not the least, speaker that will be at Health Entrepreneur FX is my personal business coach, Alex Sharpen. And I don't even know what all we can say about Alex. He's an incredible person, and his message is always for entrepreneurs, because he believes the future, and that's what we believe, the future of this country really depends on the entrepreneurs, particularly in this space. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is for us to have entrepreneurs that are really doing good business that contribute to the well-being of our citizenry for changing the world. And he believes in that, and his message daily, through his podcast, through his Facebook, through all of his social media, through his business, through his masterminds, through his online courses, all of that is to support the entrepreneur and in doing business. And he has been in business, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many years he's been.
Multiple businesses too, not in multiple businesses, I'll just put it that way, and in very diverse sectors.
And has been in the top 100, Inc. 500, the Inc. top 100 in his businesses. An amazing person who has a really incredible perspective on business and particularly entrepreneurs. And so we are really excited about this Health Entrepreneur FX. It will sell out. It will sell out very quickly, and we highly recommend you get your ticket as soon as you can. Actually, you're gonna complete an application, and you have to be approved to come to Health Entrepreneur FX before you can actually buy your ticket. So we highly recommend that you complete your application. The link will be in the post and in the comments, and we're really excited to bring you this lineup. We are super excited about this lineup for Health Entrepreneur FX. And we really believe that it's going to change the way we all do business, and that you're going to get a lot out of it. So,
and we should talk just a second about the application process, because it's the reason we have the application process is not to be exclusionary, but we want people who are truly invested in changing the world to be in, because we want that group of 80-ish people to be all about it. And we don't want it just to be a money thing to get in. We want the right people there. So it's not to be exclusionary, but it is to say that we want a certain type of person there. And so therefore we have the application process, and we just ask you to be forthright when you fill that out. It's better for everybody. And when you get 80 plus the speakers plus the plus the facilitators all in one group, I can tell you it is something to behold.
It's magic.
It is magic. It is and has been the last few years that we've had this, and we really, really dig this show.
Yes, this is probably one of our favorite things about all of the events that we do.
So do you want to recap the speakers one more time?
Yes. So we have JJ Virgin, Dr. Joseph Mercola, Dr. Sarah Ballantyne, Mike Bledsoe, David Gonzales, Jill Coleman, Hillary Bromberg, Christina Wise, So I did that. I was doing pretty darn good, not looking over there to see everybody's names. And Alex Sharpen. And so definitely don't want to miss out on your opportunity to learn from some of the best. And we're excited. We can't wait for it to come. So
get ready to change the world, because that's exactly what we're doing.
That's
breaking
right.
down old paradigms and filling the void with entrepreneurs who are looking to change the world, like you.
That's right. So get your application in, get it in soon and very quickly, because this will sell out. And we do have very, very limited space because of where we will be holding it. So look forward to seeing you guys at Health Entrepreneur FX and Paleo FX. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great evening, and we will see you again here soon.